Hi, my name is Jordan. Today I'll be presenting my project for my interpersonal communications class. For me, this project actually meant a lot more than I thought it would whenever we first started it. I didn't really know what we were going to be doing or what impact it would make on me, and I was happy going into it and starting it, but then whenever the pandemic hit, everything about it changed. But when I first came into this class, I really didn't know what this class was going to be about or how much it would open my eyes to what all communication is and how much of it you need in your life. So for me, this class meant a lot. And for the project, picking out what I wanted to do and who I wanted to, not who, but what I wanted to do about was really easy for me because I wanted to improve my verbal communication. That's something I wanted to do for a long time. Because what I'm going for, you have to communicate. I'm going to be a personal trainer, and if you don't communicate with your clients or with the staff members at the gym, you're not going to go very far. And for me, I never really was a good communicator. I take that back. I was a good communicator. I just didn't like to communicate. I didn't really have a lot of friends in high school, so I didn't really have that communication step of how other people have it. And I also went to a school with the same people from kindergarten to 8th grade. So then once I got into high school, it was a really big change for me because there were so many other people and I just didn't know how to adjust. So I never really learned to verbally communicate very well. So going into this project, I was trying to think of what I wanted to do and how I was going to do it. So I came up with the idea of each week talking to somebody new. And it ended up working. And I started communicating more with others, and it was a lot of fun. I met a lot of cool people. It definitely opened my eyes and made me realize that this is something that I need to learn and I need to stick to. This isn't something I can just blow off. And it was going really well, but then the pandemic hit. And I was like, ah, crap. So now what am I going to do? So I thought about just doing, waiting for the pandemic to be over with and then starting over. Or not really starting over, but just picking it back up. But then, a couple weeks into the pandemic, I was like, oh, this sucks. I actually miss talking to people, which is actually surprising for me because I never really missed talking to people. But since I started doing this, I enjoyed it and I actually started to miss it. So what I started doing is I would go on Instagram, Twitter. So I really don't have that many people on Snapchat, but I would just comment on Twitter. I would comment on some people's posts that I knew. They didn't really know me, but I would just comment because it'd be something they would tweet about. I'd either like it or comment. But for me, it was a big step because I never really used to do that, and this made me do that, which to me it was really cool. Like I said, and keeping up with the journals each week, having to write down who I talked to and why I did it and what all we talked about. To me, that was something that was really cool. It was keeping track of who I was talking to. I never really brought up names in the journals, but I can go back and read them. Okay, I talked to this person this week. I talked to this person that week. So for me, it was something that was really cool. But the pandemic really did make an impact on me. It made me realize that I actually miss talking to people. And if this weren't to have happened, I do believe that I could have become a lot better about communicating. I mean, I've gotten better at it, but I'm pretty sure I could have done a whole lot better. Even in class, whenever I think, even in class, like I even started to open up more. I was saying and doing things I normally wouldn't in classes because the class was just so chill, and I was able to just adjust to like my headset of like being comfortable. So for me, it was a lot of fun to open up and talk to people, especially in our class. We had a lot of fun in our class, in my opinion. I ranked this in my top 5 of college classes. I'm not gonna lie. So for me, it was definitely a new experience, and I really hope that I can continue this journey and improve my verbal communication skills, because like I said, it's something that I need to master because I'm going to be a trainer. I can't be the shy person I used to be in high school. So for me, it's something that I definitely need to accomplish. Even if it doesn't happen right now because of this pandemic, it's something that I need to do for myself. And my mom's always talking like, "Why don't you have like friends and stuff? Why don't you have like people you talk to?" I just was never really an open person. That's I'm trying to change that, but at the same time I'm also trying to stay true to who I am, because I'm not one who tries to be friends with everybody, but at the same time I try and do my best to be more open and be more out there. So it's something that I'm doing for myself, but I'm also doing for my mom, because she's always encouraged me to go out and have fun and make friends. And I've actually made a lot of friends. It's been actually a lot of fun making new friends. I don't talk to a lot of people still, but I have people that I consider friends, which to me is really cool. And I apologize for the hair. It's called the no flow. I don't really do anything to my hair. I'm not one that particularly cares for doing the hair. I know I'm getting sidetracked, but that's just how it is. But this project has definitely made an impact in my life, and I really appreciate all that you've done for me, Miss Jarisks. I think that's how you say it name. If that's not how you say it, I apologize. It's been so long since I've actually seen you. But this project has definitely done an impact on me, and I'm definitely going to continue doing this journey. It's been a lot of fun for me. It's been new, it's been scary, it's been different, and I say scary because, well, I shouldn't really say scary. It's been a little nerve-wracking, not scary. I enjoy talking to people if they're actually nice, but it's just nowadays it's just so hard to tell if someone's being genuinely nice or just talking you just to talk. And that's not who I am. I like to, like, whenever I talk to somebody, I like to actually like get in the depth of like how they are, who they are, and like what all they're about. So this project to me has meant a lot. I've said this a lot, but it really has. And I want to thank you for actually doing this project, because it's helped me it's helped me now, and it's gonna help me in the long run. So I really appreciate it. Thank you.